Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Ross just opened maybe like a half hour ago, so we're gonna go in there. Hopefully it won't be as crowded. We're gonna see what's there. And then, I'm looking for that G.I. Joe Transformers crossover that everybody's been kind of finding, but I have not been able to locate it yet. Anyways, let's get in there and see what they got. So right up front, they start off the show with a couple of tables just thrown up there with some stuff on there. That's pretty cool. I didn't see anything. I was expecting maybe if the G.I. Joe got stocked today, they might just stick it right up front, save some people some time. But anyways, there's another section up front which has like big boxes and packages. Check out this. If they were a little bit smaller, I'd pick them up for my 6-inch figures for accessories and stuff like that. The RC cars always look cool, and check out this little Sonic set. That is pretty neat. There's a lot of stuff at Ross, and there's something for everyone. Check out this horror set of 4 minis. That is kind of cool if you know somebody who likes horror stuff. Anyways, we just keep looking around. Check that out. We got the Dragon Ball Z, got some dolls and stuff like that in there. Mario Brothers right there. Yeah, man, just like everything is available, it seems like. I think just things were just overproduced, I guess, because just things are showing up at Ross. This is a great way to check out that Batman. Penguin is still sitting around. I still think that guy right there could be repainted and become like a Sentinel or something like that on the cheap if you wanted to do it. Anyways, you got RC helicopters now. Check out that Bumblebee. That is pretty cool. So there's a lot of stuff at Ross. It's just a mix and match. There's something for everyone. Check out these. These are really neat. They're kind of pricey, but I think they're okay. And then before we get back to the toy section, we got to stop at this little rounder up here. There's a lot of Funko Pops. Oh, look at that. Black Series. That's right. You got Morgan Elsbeth there. She is $9.99. That's way better than the $12.99 Din Djarin that's been hanging around. And then we just check out some more Pops, and I see a hologram figure. Is it another one? No, it's just the same Axe Wolves. There's 2 more in there. I got the Axe Wolves, but the thing is, I don't think that Puck was really good. Here's some Pops. Oh, check out that G.I. Joe sitting over there. That is kind of neat. Got a Transformers over here. I'm walking around with a cart today, so I'm just throwing a whole bunch of stuff in the cart. I don't think I'm going to be buying everything, but you never know. Check out that N1 Starfighter. The Mission Fleets are always cool. Got a lot of dolls and stuff sitting out here. The Barbie houses and stuff. Check those Gamerverse Iron Mans. You know I love Iron Man, but I don't really care for that one too much. So oh, look at that. You got a Jumanji figure. That is Ruby. I've been looking for that one. I'm going to make customize that a little bit. And then I just noticed this. If I look down, I can see the back of the shelves, and just check this out. This Black Adam was sitting on the back of the shelf, probably hiding from everybody. That was convenient stocking, because there's a whole bunch of stuff in front of this on the other side that would prevent you from seeing it. So let's see what else we see. And we got to just dig that out, check that out. You got the Shredder here. That is kind of cool. So if you are shopping around and you're looking and you see those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they do have the Shredder. That is kind of cool. He's in a really nice box. There were 2 of them. I pulled both of them out so I can put them on the front of some shelf so somebody could actually find them if they were looking for them. Just roaming around, trying to see what else is hiding back there. I imagine that Transformers thing, if it is here, that Transformers G.I. Joe crossover, it'd be stuck back on the back shelf because I think it's popular and I think people are looking for it. Anyway, so we're back on the other side now. You would not have seen that Shredder and stuff if you were looking on that shelf. Got some RC cars. That is pretty cool. Look at that Ahsoka Starship. Got a lot of rubies. So those Jumanji statues have just been showing up, and I should have got the other ones. Look, there's another Bad Batch set right there. I didn't even see it when I was walking by, but they did have one. And got a lot of cars and stuff. That's exactly the same place that I think I missed it yesterday, and I didn't see it again today. So anyways, you can see from day to day, just the fact that they're getting like different stuff every single day is kind of cool. I'll just kind of like push some of these plushes out of the way and just see if anything pokes its head out at me. I don't think anything's in there today, but we'll just keep looking. You can see my cart's full, but obviously I'm not getting everything. Check this out. I see a Joker down there. Let's see, Axe Wolves again, but check out that Joker. We'll take a look at that in a second. Yeah, got a lot of stuff on the shelves, the end cap. Sometimes I find like the Marvel Legends just sticking out on the end cap, but it didn't look like they really stocked any here. So that's okay. Got these Star Wars. I don't know what those are. Are those like bubbles or soap or something? Here's another end cap over here. There's those Jokers. So there were like quite a few of these like Joker pieces, and I'm just going to pick them up and throw them in my cart, and we'll take a closer look at them towards the end when we go through kind of what we found. Those are the DC Direct. Yep, got a lot of stuff here. Now we're here. It's 8:30. They basically just opened, and it's already in shambles. I watched them do some stocking one time, and they just come out with their cart and whatever little edge they can find, that's how they put the stuff up there. They don't come in here and organize it. They don't try to like make it look nice. It is what it is. So this MJ figure is just hanging around. $12.99 is a little bit pricey, but these are kind of cool. Found these little Transformers. Looked like there were a couple of different kinds there. That is neat. So let's just keep looking. We're digging around on the shelf. This is where I found, I think, the G.I. Joe yesterday or whatever. So we just like dig around on the shelves and see what we can find. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any figures. Sometimes, though, when I watch this video back and I'm doing the voiceover, I spot something that I missed completely while I was filming, like that Bruce Banner figure. Luckily, it was there the next day, so I was able to pick that up. This is kind of cool. Spin Master, nothing major, stuff that I've seen before. So we're just going to keep going down. A lot more RC cars showing up. That is pretty cool. I'm going to show you something about the RC cars at the end and how they scale with a 6-inch figure, some of them, because they look like they could be really cool. I like the mini brands, but I'm looking for the stuff that like might scale with my 6-inch figures. There's a Sunman in the back. I think that one's been like just floating around, moving from aisle to aisle and stuff like that. But you know, there's a lot of stuff out this morning. So some stuff I didn't see yesterday, and then there's a lot of the same stuff that's just been hanging out. But we haven't made it down to the pegs yet, so once we get to the peg section, we're going to be able to see like if they stock anything new there or anything like that. But just bear with me. We just got to get through this shelf and make sure that we don't miss anything. So I think these are kind of cool, those little Nerf gun things or whatever they are. I think they're really inexpensive, and they can be a lot of fun when you got your kids and you just want a day at the park, and you don't have to worry too much about them because when you're buying this discount stuff at Ross, it's always pretty reasonably priced. It's just stuff falling off the shelf. So these Pacific Rim things are pretty cool. They've been showing up, and all different kinds are here, and they are super cheap. So if you're into Pacific Rim, I think those are a good deal. You can swing by and pick them up. Here's another Transformers. I think I've seen that guy here before. He's just been sitting around. So we just turn around right here, and we'll just check out the pegs and see what's going on. It is in shambles. Everything's falling off the pegs. There's some retro figures. Look at that. Palpatine is here. He's $3.99, which tells me he's been around since like last year sometime. You got a whole bunch of those MJ figures. Not much Marvel Legends to speak of in this store today, except for those Gamerverse Iron Man figures. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully somebody will want those and will pick those up, because Iron Man is always a good figure to have. Anyways, we're just going to keep looking through these pegs. There's not a whole lot going on. And then, what's this? Yep, that's that same Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I've been seeing floating around. Nothing major. There's another Axe Wolves down there. If I find the Bo-Katan hologram, I might pick that one up. I do want to get that Luke, but not for like $7 or $6 or whatever it is. If it was $3.99, I definitely pick that thing up. So we're just going to start going through the shelves on this side just to see what we can find. And it's kind of interesting because, oh my gosh, look at that. You should have heard my reaction. I was so stoked. There it is, the Transformers G.I. Joe crossover. And yes, you can tell I put both of them in my cart, but I did not pick both of them up. I left one where everybody could find it, just so that somebody else can have the reward of being able to find that in store, because that is pretty cool. And it was $25 and I didn't want to spend that much money. Anyway, so I'm just kind of like thumbing through the shelves at this point, but I think I'm like overly excited because I finally found the G.I. Joe Transformers pack that I've been looking for. And I'm kind of just pushing this stuff around, but I can tell you that in my head, I'm only thinking about that G.I. Joe Transformers pack right now. It's pretty funny because at this point, I'm kind of like, okay, I just got to get through this shelf and see if anything else is on there. And then about right here, I start thinking, maybe there's more. There's that Gijoe, $12.99 I think is a little bit too much. But I think at this point I'm thinking, wow, what if I find some more of these like Transformers packs? But I did find this little special edition retro series. It's $9.99. I feel like it was a little bit cheaper the last time I saw it. But anyways, that is a pretty good price for two of them. It's $5 a piece, which I think is just okay. And then, but it's better than the paying $5.99 for one figure. It's like $2 off each figure. Anyway, so we got pops and stuff like that. And then, yep, we're just going to keep looking. And I think that's pretty much rounding out what I'm finding in the store. And I got to get back to my cart. And you can see it is full. But like I said, I did not buy everything that I put in my cart. I put so much stuff back. I did walk out with a few things that are going to go probably Toys for Tots. And I got a little message about that at the end. So just stick around and hear me out on that one. Anyways, yeah, the end caps are a mess. And then you got like this stuff with the big boxes and all that kind of stuff. And I thought maybe a couple of more G.I. Joes up there. I like to put them out like on those big tables up front so people can see them. But here's that Joker. Let's open it up and just see what it is. It's kind of like a crazy looking statue. Looks really cool, but I just did not pick it up. I mean, it's just not for me. I'm not a big statue person anyways, so not going to get it. Anyways, here's the Shredder. Let's take another look at Shredder here. That is pretty cool. I think he looks awesome. If I was buying those loyal subjects, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I definitely get that. I did pick up the Spawn figure. It was the only Spawn figure I saw in the store, $5.99, but I did put it back. I did not pick that one up at all either. So anyways, here is that Black Adam statue. I think it looks really, really cool. I'm just not a statue person. So anyways, as I was walking out, I saw these multiverse figures. So I wanted to go check it out because the box was really big. And then I realized, oh my gosh, that is like a Frankenstein dude. So I thought that was pretty cool. The face looks awesome. It kind of looks like the Gray Hulk a little bit. $9.99. He looks really cool. I was so tempted. But anyways, here's what I was talking about with those RC vehicles. This truck looks really cool. And I brought up the MJ figure just so you can see. So you can see, like, if you wanted this little sports car, you can get a 6-inch figure and stand it next to it and have a nice background piece. With this pickup truck, I think it is perfect for a 6-inch figure. I think that looks fantastic for scaling, and you can have a full off-road truck if you wanted to. All right, so I took the ruby head off of that statue. It was hollow, so it was easy to kind of manipulate and figure out like a head. And I just put it on this CoverGirl G.I. Joe Classified. I think it looks pretty decent. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. All right, so we just got out of Ross, and I'm super stoked because G.I. Joe Transformers crossover, super exciting. They had a lot of stuff this morning. I had a lot of stuff in my cart. I didn't get everything, but I did pick up some extra stuff so I could make sure that we could do like Toys for Tots and stuff like that, because that's what I've been doing. I've been picking up figures at Ross, and I got quite a collection I'm going to drop off pretty soon. If you want to help support the channel, you can join and become a member. You can super thanks this video. You can drop in, do a super chat on a live stream. But anyways, I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. And as always, have a fantastic day.